Hey guys, this is Tony Benson with Wealth Builders HQ and creator of Patterns in a Flash. We're going to do a quick review of the patterns of the week from last week and see what else is happening. The market is open. You can maybe see behind my back there the screen going, but it's tanking right now, so we'll see if that maintains and keeps up. But let's get the disclaimer out of the way. I'm not a registered broker-dealer investment advisor. I will not give you any recommendations or advice. Everything we do here is purely for educational purposes. If we do mention a trade, just assume that it is a practice trade or a paper trade. For regulatory reasons, we do not discuss funded trading here. So we're going to look back at PENN, P-E-N-N, the inverted head and shoulders, and let's see how it is played out. It has not played out at all. You can see the pattern there is pretty beautiful. Right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Was looking for it to break to the upside. It actually did break above the neckline, but only briefly for one day, and the volume was not significant, which is what we need on an inverted head and shoulders. On a head and shoulders, if it breaks the neckline on light volume, it's not that big of a deal. On an inverted head and shoulders, it is important for us to have solid volume, preferably significant volume on the break above the neckline. So this one, you can see there's the day that it broke above it, but it did with really, really light volume. Significantly less than average, about 25% less than average. So this is something that I wouldn't have gotten into anyway, and it never even triggered the entry point. So at this moment, and the market is dropping off, as I said, so this one is most likely not going to play out. It's probably going to come back down here to about 40 is what I'm guessing. So let's take a look and see what else is going on. If there's anything, Avatar, of course that one hit, but that needs to come off the list. BABA also broke down on earnings. Was looking for that to do something, didn't know what. This is what's tricky. It had a nice little range going on, but obviously earnings hammered it, so we'll see what, who knows what's going to happen with BABA next. And then Pfizer is still playing out good. There's a head and shoulders right there, right? And it broke down. That was earnings, which is tough to play, but at the same time, we've had a good little drop here. So that's one that if you got into this, you probably would have gotten stopped out of some of it yesterday on yesterday's candle. Probably should have gotten stopped out of part of your position. And then Schwab is, yeah, this one played out beautifully, and it is still there. You had another opportunity, actually. If you played it here, this is the day, the vertical line is the day we highlighted it. If you'd have gotten in there at 85, 82, it would have been 3 or 4 days, and you hit the target. 2 days later, it popped back up, and if you had the guts to, which is challenging, it's easy to look at the chart now and say, oh, I would have gotten back in. Well, yeah, but when this thing's rallying like it was those days, you got to question your sanity whether or not you're going to pull the trigger there when it's going crazy up to the upside. It's easy to say, well, I would have. Yeah. Would you have, though? I've been in those situations many times and had an opportunity like, maybe it'll keep going, maybe it won't. But yeah, if you'd have had the guts to pull the trigger here, which you would have had a nice healthy profit, so maybe you just pick up 1 or 2. And that's what I do all the time. It's like if I did, say, 5 contracts here or 10 contracts or 20, whatever it is, and I get a nice healthy profit in a few days, say you make $2,000. I might take the $2,000 when it comes back up here and put it in, just pick up, 2 more contracts or 3 or whatever. So just play with the house's money, if you will. I mean, it's technically yours, but you made a profit in a few days, so put it back on the line and see if, and if it drops here, maybe you only have 2 contracts, but you just still made another killer trade. So anyway, just a thought, just an idea. So, but that is it for the review of the week. And as you say, if you're going to fail at one thing, fail at quitting. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Folks, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the training. Now, if you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up and go ahead and hit the subscribe button right over here and hit the bell to keep up with all the latest trading content. And oh, did you know that we have a podcast? Supercharge your trading education with the Stock Market Millionaire, which you can find in the description down below. And while you're there, you can also find other amazing free trading resources that I've put together just for you.